the scenes of Nurse Jackie. And if you watch that, you'll see how annoying I can be. You'll see why I go to my room and cry. You're welcome. Love you too.
Ariel Stewart? Ariel Stewart? There you are. She wants to know, what is your most embarrassing moment on the set of the Twilight movies?
He's fucking us all, fuck.
I'm trying to think, because I have embarrassing moments all the time. And most of the time, people don't want to talk about them, but I talk about them all the time. I think they're hysterical. I don't know if I've had any on Nurse Jackie. Nurse Jackie. Is this the Nurse Jackie convention? Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Twilight. I don't think they would have a Nurse Jackie convention. And I'm trying to think of any embarrassing ones. The only one I could think of, and it wasn't so embarrassing for me. Oh no, there was. I could think of two actually. No, one wasn't so embarrassing for me, but it was for Jackson. This is in New Moon, when we were holding him back. You know, when he goes after Bella. There's a moment where I'm supposed to grab at him, and he goes under my arm, and I went for him, but I think I went too low. No, not that low. And I knocked his wig off. And he kept going, so it was really funny because his wig's like flopping all around. Like, you don't look that threatening with your wig flopping all around. And then I guess the other one, I think it's on YouTube somewhere. In Twilight, you know, we're supposed to, it was the scene at the baseball where we're supposed to, you know, have a standoff with the nomads. And so all the nomads are there, and, you know, let me reenact it. I need 2 hours to get my makeup on, I'll be back. Okay, so basically, I'm saying my lines, and Eddie Goodnicki's saying his lines. And I've done 2 other movies since then, so I don't even remember what the lines are. But they all walk away, and we start to turn around, and then what's his name? Cam. James. I get his last name mixed up all the time. Gigante, right? I always mispronounce his last name. So anyway, so Cam says you brought a snack, right? He does it better than I just did. So then Edward, he turns around and rushes them, and then all the Coens are supposed to rush each other, and like, it was kind of weird because in the movie, like, they just cut to us like all getting in our crowd position. But if you can imagine, it's kind of awkward just to be like, "Rrr!" So I was like, I told him, I said, hey, you know what? Why don't we like make it really cool? We'll get some trampolines, and I'll jump off the trampoline and, you know, get some height. And they were like, yeah, we don't have any trampolines here, and it's raining, so we gotta get this shot. So literally, that's what it kind of turned into. Like, take 3 steps back. And, okay, everybody go. And we're like, "Rrr!" So I was trying to make it really dynamic because I felt really silly doing that. I kind of feel silly doing it now. So I did it, and I was like, I'm going to take a couple of steps back more. I'm going to try and get some height. So I ran, I jumped up like 5 feet in the air. Okay, it was like 2. And I landed on top of Rob. And he kind of fell over, and it was like we all kind of just toppled on top of each other. So that was a little embarrassing. More embarrassing than it's on YouTube somewhere. But I've got lots of embarrassing stories if you want to hear them. You do want to hear?
Yeah!
I got 2 right off the top of my head. I was at, okay, picture this. I'm at Dolce & Gabbana. You know Dolce & Gabbana, right? They're really sweet clothes that are super expensive. And so they were dressing me for an event, and I go to in the changing room, and I try on these pants. They're jeans, but they're very like paper denim jeans. You know, they're called paper denim, so they're very thin, and they're skinny jeans. I don't know if you guys know what skinny jeans are. It's all the rage. The skinny jeans are all the rage right now, right? So I put them on, and she goes, "Do they fit?" And I was like, "Yeah, they fit great." I said, "They'll fit better if I don't eat for 3 days," but you know, I said, "I think they fit. I mean, they just fit just right." And she goes, "Okay," so I tried on some boots. I went to tie my shoe like this, and as I go to bend down to tie my shoe, my pants rip from my crotch to my knee. So I said, I guess they don't fit. She was like, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody." I was like, "Oh, I'm telling everybody." I'm twittering them right now because that's hysterical. I said, "I could probably get away with this and use it as a style. Be like, rip from your crotch, crotch rip jeans coming through. Everybody will be wearing them." And then my other favorite embarrassing story, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Are we filming this? Because it's going to end up on YouTube again. I'm going to be watching it.
Yep.
All right. So, I do yoga, right? I know this guy's looking at me funny now, but I just told you I was in a salon for 2 days, so I do yoga, and I was in a yoga class one day, and so I have the mat down, and I'm in this downward dog, and so I grab my towel, demonstrate it. I have on skinny jeans, and I'm not doing that. So anyway, I'm in this downward dog position. I take my towel and I start wiping. I wipe my sweat down, and then I hear psst, psst. And so I'm in my downward dog, and I go, "Yeah." Because the girl next to me in her downward dog, "That's my towel." So I was like, "Oh. Sorry." I had a white towel that was right next to hers, so then she's like, "That's okay." So it gets worse because at the end of class, you lay down on your mat and you go into this meditation state. It's called Shavasana. You just kind of lay there for about 5 minutes. And so I put my towel down and I'm laying on it. And then as I get up, she goes, "Hey." I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You took my towel again." So I literally had to like peel it off the mat. I was like, "You want me to wash it?" She's like, "No, it's okay, I'll sell it on eBay." Okay, should we get through another question? We've only gone through 2. I feel really bad.
3.
All right, Amber Williams from Nashville.
Where are you?
Okay.
I'll be Amber Williams.
She wants to know, do you ever bring your family on set with you?
Yeah, my kids are in school, so it's hard for them to take the time off of school to come, but they come down once in a while for a couple of days here and there. I